Finally. I hope this has gone good. Okay. So maybe things will work better for us now than it has been. Let me our camera set together. I'm not sure why screen is a little different, but that's okay. My mic. Hello. Hope it's all working fine. Okay. So everybody, welcome. This is TarotVision. This is our live series here at the Sacred Raven, and we do this a couple nights a week. Generally, I like to get out spiritual messages for those that visit us here. I only can do so many at a time because, as you know, when you are a highly sensitive individual, it can get to be a little too much and things can get jumbled, and then it's a time for rest and rejuvenation. I put out spiritual messages for the collective, for those that are led to them, that need to hear them. They're timeless messages, even though they are daily messages. And next week, we will be having Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. The signs are going to be put up according to their earth element or their elements. So the air signs on Monday, fire signs Tuesday, water signs Wednesday, earth signs Thursday. So that's how we're going to do it. It'll be the beginning of May. So I'm going to do I'm going to do them for the month. I have some amazing new decks that I'm working with that I feel connected to. I think you're going to enjoy them as well. I've been getting quite a few, how should I say, compliments on my ability to read the cards, to channel Holy Spirit and allow Holy Spirit to work through me. And as long as I'm clear and the environment's clear, and I've had a moment to meditate and relax and get in zone, then I'm able to read, and I can read pretty accurately, it seems. But once that stuff starts to get jumbled up and I've been doing it a little too long, I can tell when it's time to end it. And forgive me if I don't stay on too long tonight. I have school tomorrow, so I do have some homework to finish, and it's really late tonight. I've been coming back at this like relentlessly, trying to get this to work today because it did cut us off in the middle of some readings. We had a flood of people come in, and I had to stop it at 5 people. So Selassie, Yasmin B, I was in the middle of your reading. There was Lorena. There was Celestine. I owe you guys readings. If you happen to see this, I want to be able to see you face to face. So right now, how I'm going to do it is I'm going to begin reading for the collective, for those that need to hear it, those that are on the same frequency level that I'm on will be attracted to this message. And this message is for you guys. Okay, so I'm recording it now as of May 2nd, 2019. This is really wild, you guys, but we're all in a new cycle. The energies have been really intense. There's a lot of people with questions about love. I know there are those that are seeking soulmates. There are those in soulmate relationships that are going through difficult times at this moment. Most of my questions come in are about love. But at the same time, many of you are changing and you're going through a new cycle and you're going through a spiritual awakening. Some of you, it feels like a dark night of the soul. But don't give up. It's like the spiritual message I got to go to go the distance, to rejuvenate, to replenish, to pray, meditate, take care of yourself and your body. Take each moment as it comes. Don't allow yourself to be overwhelmed. That if a small sparrow is known when it passes, the Creator knows. Creator says, how much more so important are you? That you will always get what you need at the right time. And sometimes the things you need aren't exactly the things that you want. And it can be difficult. It doesn't mean you don't get what you want. You definitely can. You ask and you shall receive. But if it's something that is not going to be in your highest interest, spiritually speaking, then it may not be the right time or it may not be the right thing for you. And you probably need to take time to look inside and ask yourself why it is you're preoccupied with this particular thing or person or idea or um, road that you're walking on. There might be something, some self reflection that needs to be taken place. And it's my job here to inspire you, to push you, to help you find your life's purpose, to make that a priority in your life. You know, we're all born with spiritual gifts. You know, the DNA is the tree of life. It is the book of life. You can write your story. And I want you guys to know that. You can write your story. And your story is one about self love. It's about loving yourself as you would love others and loving others as you would love yourself. A lot of you are in relationships which are very imbalanced, very, very imbalanced. And it's because a lot of wounds are there and deep pain from the early years, childhood. And this is a time where we're being called to relive our childhood in the way that we become childlike, that we trust, that we listen more, that we not be afraid. You know, if we fall down, get back up, that you are loved. You're loved and you have more than all you'll ever need inside of you to manifest whatever it is you ask for. Okay? I want you guys to know that. And we're going to ask Spirit what it is we need most tonight to take with us or for this day of May 2nd, 2019. Remember that time is fluid, so this message is also timeless. If you come here in 3 months and you watch this message is for you. Um, and so, with that being said, guide me to find the right words for peace, for solace, for contentment, for those that are desperately seeking answers and need a sense of direction and clarity. Help us with those breakthroughs tonight. And I ask this in the name of the beautiful Messiah, Yeshua. I ask that the angels be here, Archangel Michael, Archangel Uriel. Bring your loving guidance and protection here as the beautiful angels that you are. Guide this reading. Help guide me and help open my intuition and my heart Amen. And so let it be. So let it be. Okay. Are we ready? All right. Pull this down just a little bit and hope that you guys are able to see. Is it my? I showed it off a little bit today, a little earlier, but this here. Yeah, so I've got my crystal ball salt rock lamp and my salt rock here, candle holder. Helps clear the air. This is our Florida water. A little bit for you. Oh no. Woo! My little glitter decided to knock some things down. Okay. All right. Sorry about that. I got a lot of little stuff here. Okay. Yeah, this is my little glitter. A little bit of magic. Here, a little bit of magic. It smells good too. Alexia, hello, sweetheart. How are you, sweetie? You came just in time. Okay, those that are led here are obviously going to get the messages that Spirit wanted them to hear tonight. And those that find their way here are those that are on the same frequency level that I'm on. And if the messages don't resonate, take what does. If not, if it doesn't feel like there's a connection, then it may not be for you, but most likely you're going to get something from Spirit. If you're here, please don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button. That's all I ask, just as an example for energy exchange. So I'm getting things set up. I'm going to light up I was kind of playing around with the glitter for magic and my unicorn magic candle. Just a little dash, just a little dash. Yeah, there we go. So pretty. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button so that we can get YouTube to um, get its algorithms working so that we get more people to come in for sure. Mwah. Love you. All right. I'm hoping that you can see everything. I want you to be able to see. So I'm going to light my chakra candles. I have this one here. It's for devotion and compassion. I have some isochronic music playing that is to balance the throat chakra, and that is to help one realize their life's purpose, right? And to balance out what the heart and with the mind and the heart signal to each other so that you'll be able to express yourself in life better and that the energy of who you are authentically is easier to be communicated. I seriously recommend sleeping to some isochronic music because it helps to reprogram your mind to a peaceful place and to a place that allows you to attract things that are more harmonious and that resonate with you at a brighter, more joyful level, so that you're able to manifest the beautiful things in life, the things you deserve. Now, this is my chakra soy candle for cosmic energy and bliss, a little bit of the universe with us. 2 white candles. Now I'm hoping we don't lose each other because I've been having problems all day. It's been driving me crazy. Yeah, the color is pretty. It is buffering a bit. I know. It's scaring me, so I hope we don't lose each other. Um, yeah, today has just been really difficult trying to keep this line on. So, I don't know. I think it's my own line. At first, I thought it was YouTube, but it was my own line. I reset my box and everything, and I reset the connections here, and I came back 3 or 4 times. So, let's pray the Spirit allows us to get through this message in one piece. Okay. And I've got the blue soy for balance and awakening. And like I said, complete with my crystal ball, my salt lamp crystal ball. And this one's going out. So this is my little salt rock. This keeps the energy around nice and pure. I take this very seriously. This is like a whole ritual for me. And it allows me to get some pretty clear readings. If I'm clear and open, then I'm able to receive better. Once I'm reading too long for too many people, I can feel myself get drained. And that's when Spirit is like, okay, it's time to stop and go back and regenerate and come back, you know? And a lot of people on here happen to be very sensitive. So we're going to be often talking a lot about the issues that surround an empath or a sensitive person. There's a lot of people, it's very difficult for them to understand the relationships they get into and why they're getting into them. Learning how to assert themselves, how to say no, cleansing their energy, cleansing their body, drinking lots of water, getting out in nature, staying away from the narcissist. The narcissist is a whole other thing on its own. And one of my biggest goals of this channel, along with the spiritual work, of course, is for people to understand the narcissist. And believe me, after 24, had a sad, unfortunately, bad influence on my son for many of those years. My son has taken on those attributes. And it's too bad his biological father was like that. Ugh, man. Anyway, I want people to know what to expect. So you're going to see a lot of that this channel if you subscribe. But you'll also get free readings time to time. And then, of course, I read for the signs. And I try to put out the daily voices of spirit, spiritual messages. So just beginning, and Spirit is having me do a lot. So I'm taking it one day at a time. And I'm hoping that this works out for us tonight. God, please. I just prayed. So let's see how it goes. Okay. Might need a little bit more sage. Oh, Eleni, there you are. You won. You won the free reading. Are you able to hear me? I'm so glad you came on. I'm giving you to subscribe correctly or what? So there was only 2 people whose names I could see as far as I knew. And so I had to go to Spirit and ask, and your name came up. So I'm going to do a free reading specifically for you. I'm just going to need your information, and I'm going to do the video and then provide you the private link. Yeah. What's more is if we can get to 100 subscribers in the next week, I have a giveaway prize. So I'm going to have people. Yeah, I have. Yeah, it's going to be, yep, just you. Free reading just for you. And I'm starting to do the mini readings right now. So Alexia popped in. I'm going to read for Alexia. Alexia, did you subscribe and hit the like? It's awesome, huh? I'm so glad you popped in. I kept putting the message out today, and I didn't know if you got it because I put it up in the community messages. It's getting a little better. Okay, email me. I'll give you my email. And I got a new email, so I'll give you both of them so you can reach me at both. Because the other one is so brand new, I'm still working on getting it all together. I'll put it right here, right now. And then you can tell me, give me the information, your birth date, your, if you can, when you were born, your sun sign, just your your date of birth information, and your real name. If this is not your real name, so I can connect to you. Okay. So I'm going to put the address in here. And I'm going to do this again. I'm going to be doing this again for people so that we can build this up. I want to see how fast I can build this. Once we get to 1,000 subscribers, I have a brand new box of I'll show you. I'll go get them right now. Let me type this in. Alexia, I'm going to show it to you too, because this includes you now if you subscribed. I hope I have friends that believe me about these things. Oh my God. Believe it. Believe it. More and more strong. And with some decks, it's stronger than others, where I'm able to channel it. It's crazy. It's crazy. Okay, there's Sacred Ravens and it's lagging. Okay, got that. And I want to thank you for allowing me to use your testimony. I did that. She sang full name with your question, with your question. Oh, is it not going? Come on. Ah, gosh. Well, if it didn't do that, either way, email me and we'll settle the details and I'll let you know when it gets up. It's scaring me. I don't want to lose it. Let me go. I'm going to show. All right. Okay. Oh, thank you so much. That means a lot. That means a lot. Let me go show you what I got. But the giveaway. Hold on. So they think I'm crazy, and I don't care if they don't. No. Okay. Don't worry about. See, that's the thing. People, and especially when you want to do something that called by spirit, you have a life's calling, or you have something special in your life, and especially if it's spiritual. Your friends, sweetheart, they don't understand because they're not called, and it's not meant for them. It's meant for you. Okay. This life, it's to be full of passion for life. It's because you're. Thank you. And I have been attracting some of the most tender, beautiful hearted women, women who are gorgeous on the outside too. So I feel like for this time I'm building a special tribe, people I can share my life with, and they can share their life with me. And as I go through things and I grow spiritually, I can share that with them and hopefully give them something that they can use for their lives. You know, it being refreshing. They're refreshing waters of spirit because it's supposed to soothe and cleanse your soul. There's so much harshness in the world. We're lied to. It's such an illusion about who you are, illusion about where we live, illusion about who the people are in our lives. It's so much more beautiful. There's such magic that's being but there's a beauty, there's magic all around us. It's the Garden of Eden, you know. But once we fall away from spirit and draw away from the creator, we start to lose that connection, and our unfortunately our frequency, our love frequency dies out. Our love frequency is like a fire that burns. And when there does become a new heaven and a new earth, the people that are holding that powerful light frequency, they're the ones that's going to be shining up against that creator, that source of love. That love source can't go